some work to do though. Man, let's see. I got 2 rods that's got to have new rigs on them. I left the rods out a while ago and I came back, I had 2 catfish on and they had intertwined together and tied my lines up so bad there won't no need to try to undo them. Matter of fact, I show them to you. So I had to cut the lines off of them. I got to start over. But I got 2 rods ready to go. Ain't that something? You turn the live off and that's when the fish go to bite. 2 on at one time. I don't know. Won't bad catfish neither. All right, I got to fix the other 2 rods and get my light all ready to go. We're at the time where we could possibly catch an eel right now. Oh, that eel a while ago that was trying to escape, it did. It escaped. And I, for the life of me, don't know how in the world it squeezes through the holes I got in there, but it squeezed through. Good thing is, he was on the dock when I got back. I found him. So I picked his butt up and put him back in there. And I told him, I said, you escape one more time, I'm going to cut you up, put you out there for fish bait before I get the bugs out. So hopefully I scared him bad enough he won't escape again. But that daggone cotton picker escaped out of that escape proof live well. Don't even ask me, I don't know. I think he's still in there. Forgot my glasses again. It's like I would learn the second time. All right, get out here now. Powering the show tonight. No, you gotta have power when you come out here and use these iPhones and all. Power in the show tonight is the Farley Lightbox Mini. Little portable mini light box. It's light, you can take it wherever you go. It's got charging ports on the top. And it's got a big bright light on the side, y'all. Get you some. This is a good box, y'all, the Lightbox Mini. I'm telling you, all I gotta do is, I think, where, y'all, I can't see nothing. Good, Granny Grunt. Why in the world he put such a bright light on this thing for? But it's bright, tell you that. All right, I got my blue light. I got my the blue Farley light box. This is the big boy right here. It's got all the lights, got the blue lights to shine the rods up. We're just gonna use this tonight instead of the compacts. It's just so much easier. I'll sit it right down. Get it ready. All right. I gotta get a rod fixed. I gotta get some rods fixed up. I hate that. Had these rods all ready. Now, like I said, when I came back over here a while ago, I still can't see. I'm gonna tell you, that light done blinded me. Blinded by the light. Y'all, when I came back over here a while ago, that's what I came to. I ain't trying to untangle that. I don't think y'all would try to untangle that. I don't think nobody can untangle that. So, that's trash. I'm gonna throw it away with everything on. I took my little sinkers off. But the rest of that's got to go in the trash. It ain't worth a daggone. Come here, trash can. Open your mouth. You're getting right to get something. There you go. Boy, if y'all buy it, I don't know how I'm gonna see y'all. All right. We'll get some hooks. All right, that's one of them. All right, let me get some bait. Let's see. I'm gonna just go with no. I'll go with some worm on one of them. I got shrimp on two. I'll go with a little night crawler right there. I'm gonna tell you. Why can't you put something down without it getting hung all up? I'm blinded by the light. Have I got any more? There's one. Guy right over yonder pulled in about a 20-pound carp a while ago. He was using a orange crankbait of some kind. That's what he bit. A huge carp. Caught him on a crankbait. So I'm gonna have to find out what he was using and try that. I'm so glad some of them limbs is out my way. I still got one up yonder that's a troublesome, but can't reach that one. All right. Okay. I got one more rig. I got one more rig to fix. And the reason I'm gonna fix that one right now is because it don't even have a swivel on it. And I don't want the line to come out of my eyes, so I need to go ahead and take care of that. But once the line comes out of these eyes, then I've got to get somebody to get it back in there. But I also don't like having to tie no Palomar knot, especially when it's dark out here. All right, where's my swivels? I think I got to shut the box. My swivels might be in here. I wish somebody would walk up here on the dock, on this dock, that knew how to tie a Palomar. I might get it. I just might get this thing. Oh yeah, we got her. That wasn't too bad. I need to put me some bells on. Wouldn't be a bad idea to find some bells. Stick some bells on tonight. Oh, I know there was 3 in there. There's one. There's one. Oh, I ain't got the bottom rig on yet. God, what did I do with that? There it is. Well, I heard something break out there. Did I already put one of these on? I don't think so. I thought I did. I got one up there? No, I don't. Thought I put one on already. All right. Rig back up. I hear some braking out there. Got some braking going on. I'm not going to use this one right now. I just wanted to do it back up. If I break one off, I'll throw this one out. But if I catch a eel, I'm going to cut the hook off, so. Oh, you got down yonder, the hook went through a floorboard. I'm going to tell you what, hooks, y'all about to aggravate me to death. Oh, boy. All right. We're cooking. Are y'all in here? I'm finished rigging. Don't worry about it. I'm finished. Oh, yeah, I got 12 folks in here. Oh, yeah, I got some chat going on up there. Warren 40, Donald Long. Yeah, the campground wouldn't like me shooting that limb. Yeah, I know it, man. I wish you could shoot that limb down. Hey there, Donald Long there. Who's that right there? We're catching catfish. Let me fix that guy right there. That is the moderator. Standard moderator. There you go, buddy. Who was that? Bills? I don't know. But I got you. I can't read names. If you put your chat in a cap, I might can even read that. Hey, real? No, that's real. Who is that? Real? No, that's not real. That's can't read it with either eye. I don't know. But hey to you. All right, let me get my face out of the camera so we can see if a bite happens. Well, I'm tell you what. Well, I reckon it would probably help if I turn on a little light. Well, let me get my tackle back in my box. Darn it. You fit before. Blinded by light. All right, I got my tackle all taken care of. Put it back over here. Let me get my light. It ain't really helping a whole lot. It must not be too dark. Let me cut it off. Cut that off. It ain't dark enough for that yet. That dadgum eel, I hope he don't get out of there again. I hope he don't. I was lucky he was still on the dock. When I opened the box just to check on him, and sure enough, there wasn't but two in there. And I got to looking, and right behind my chair back there, there he was, stretched out sunbathing. Yeah. Put him back in there quick. One more time, he's going to escape. If I find him, he's going to be catfish bait or rock. There's some striper in here too, but I ain't got nothing out there they want to bite right now. I'd rather fish with these little rods and try to catch eel at this point, because I need eel to take the bugs. I got 3, but I wouldn't mind taking a dozen. I can sell some of them. Oh, these ain't little eels. These are Mondo Hondos, y'all. I'm telling you. Blinded by the light. I sit in the chair once in a while, y'all, and I don't stand all the time, man. I'm just an old man. I'm falling all up. I'm an old man, y'all. I can't take all this standing up all the time. Now, these eels, when they bite, it's just a little peck. Most of the time, they don't bend the rod way down. You got to see the bite, then you pick the rod up, and you can feel it. You can feel him when it's up there. Then you jerk that thing into him. Only once in a while will they bite it on the run and really take the rod down. Very seldom. I got to pay close attention to them rods starting to jerk a little bit. I hope y'all can see all of them and see the tops of them too. Y'all probably see the bite before I will. I need to go over there and get my glasses. That's what I need to do, but I'm scared I'll miss a bite. That bug flew right up my bum nose. God, I hate that when they do that. Get out of there. God. Only thing I can do is snort real hard and spit them out. I don't know what else to do, y'all. I know it sounds bad, but dagbum. When the bird of paradise flies up your nose, you ain't got nothing else you can do. Nah. Like I say, any time between now and about an hour after dark or 2 hours after dark is the hot time for eel. So we're going to hope. And the only reason it's warm, but the only reason I got this thing on here is because of mosquitoes, man. I had to keep them mosquitoes off my arms. Oh, yeah. Come on, fish. Or eel. I ain't gonna rule out a catfish. I got 2 of them at the time a while ago. I had 2 on. I'm gonna tell you, 2 on. That's what I told y'all. When I'm live, they don't bite. But when I end the live stream, they go to biting. Somehow or another, they know. Maybe these eels is a little dumber than the catfish, and they'll bite with y'all watching. Now, y'all watch yourself. We'll give you fair water. When I catch one, I don't try to pick him up over the rail. I swing him up here over the rock, so if he gets off, I can run out here and grab him. A whole lot of time when I try to pick them up over the rail, they ain't hooked good and they just flop right off there. So I probably ought to move my golf cart, but that's all right. I got my battery in there, but I'm trying to keep them lights off until the last possible minute, cause them dagbums bugs and mosquitoes will start coming to the light. All the wind has died down to nothing, so there ain't nothing to keep them from biting tonight. Now y'all watch the rods good. All you're gonna see is them shaking. You probably won't even see the rod tip bend. It's just gonna be shaking a little bit. That's the start of an eel when you see that. I think I'm gonna bring my blue light and set it over here, maybe on top of the golf cart if I can find a spot that I won't fall off. That way the light will shine on this side of the rods and y'all can see them better. Where can I put that at? Because that roof to that golf cart is rounded. I don't think I'm gonna get it. They ain't gonna put it up there where it'll fall now, I tell you that. I need to figure something out on that. Yeah, I could just kind of sit it right there. I might turn it around and use the back light, the light on the back, so y'all can see the, I don't know, we'll figure it out when it gets darker. I'll put it, I can put it on this thing right there. That'll work right there. Anything to shine it up on them rods. As far as I can stretch it out right there. Yep, that's about maxed out. I could pull it a little closer. Okay, that's about it right there, y'all. I'm gonna sit down in a minute. I'm gonna sit down just a minute, y'all, and concentrate on watching the rod start to twinkle a little bit. Oh, frog out here. Yeah. Y'all carry on. Chat them up amongst yourselves there. I mean, maybe get one last look in the chat, just see what's going on, because you don't ever know when somebody will come in here and cause some trouble. I don't think they won't cause no trouble with a whole room full of moderators. I just can't read them names. That's downtown Ernie Brown. There, I believe. Well, I see some purple or something in the logo. Oh, Mr. Bagre made it back. Who's that? Somebody that ain't blue. I'll fix that. And there you go. Whoever y'all, you blue now. I'm sorry. I hate to say whoever y'all, but I can't see your name. Oh, that's H. I think that's Mr. Osborne. What's going on there? See, okay, somebody else saying hello, everyone. That's a long name there. Can't see that one. All right, guys, I'm going to kind of sit back. I will never cause trouble. Mr. Brown, Ernie Brown, what you talking about? You never cause trouble, boy. Trouble's your middle name. How can you not cause trouble? You always cause trouble. No, you don't. I'm messing with you. All right, guys, let's concentrate on the fish. I'm going to put my glasses back in my pocket, get my ugly mug out the screen so we can all see a little bit besides me. I'm going to tell you, when that mug gets too close to you, it just makes you want to get up and shout. Get the scram or the off or get the gun or something. Don't talk about guns. That was a gun going on a while ago, like scared the bajinkas out of me. That was an assault rifle or something. I ain't kidding with you. But there's all kinds of fish breaking the surface of the water. Okay, guys, give me 5 minutes to go sit down and relax, and I'll come back. Went and looked at some oak trees a while ago. I put out a thing, if anybody got any oak trees they'd like to get rid of, please let me know. Because that stuff I'm getting from the sawmill is about to kill me. So this guy did message me, and they got two. So me and Dana went and looked at them, but they kind of a lot of work in them. They got to be dropped. I can't drop a tree. I've never dropped a tree, and I'm not going to take a chance on dropping a tree on somebody's roof. So if I can't find some trees already on the ground, or either they got to be way out there in the country somewhere where nothing around them, I'll drop the crap out of it then. But I wish I had somebody that could drop some and kind of help me out a little bit. I'd get both of them trees because there's a lot of firewood there. But there's also a lot of cleanup. Because if I do that, I got to clean up all the little scraggly branches. That's going to be a lot of work. I don't think I want to do all that. Oh, I just kind of keep on watching the sawmill there. I've had about 4 messages today for firewood. One of them right before I went live, and he's probably responded to me again now, but I can't see it. He's wanting some firewood delivered out to Twin Lakes, the other campground here. Was asking my prices and all that. So I don't know if he, I hope he ain't, telling me to bring it tomorrow, but I can't see what he's saying when I'm live like that. I should have brought my iPad. I should have brought my glasses and my iPad. But no, I don't ever think of stuff until I get over here, and then I think of everything. At least I thought of a charge cable and a battery this time to charge this phone up. Okay. I got to reposition this tripod so this leg ain't sticking right out here because I'm trying to kick the leg like that every time I step here. So let me do that right there. Kind of do that right there. Y'all, I know y'all don't see nothing. There you go. We're right back in the picture. Y'all, all that daggum word, y'all, I'm back, daggone. I fixed it. I think everything's fixed. Y'all see everything. Okay, I'm going to go sit down and quit running my mouth. I'm going to watch this eel. When this eel sticks his head up out of that mesh, I'm going to bap him one time and see if he won't ever do it again. Oh, yeah, I'm close enough to the rod now. Maybe I'll see him. Yeah, I can see him up there. I can see him. I can see clearly now. The light is off. Like I say, y'all, sometimes it won't be until right at dark. But I expect the eel right here very soon. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. I said soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. Come on, fisher. Well, there'll be no crying there. We are going to see the King. There'll be no crying there. We are going to see the King. No more crying there. We are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Going to see the King. Get out of here now, mosquito. Don't make me go over there and get my full face covered. My full face hat. I'll go get it. I might have to go get it when the mosquitoes really get out here, cause I can't fish with these mosquitoes biting. Boy, they're just playing out there. I don't know what that is, jumping all over and rolling all over the place. No more crying there. We are gonna see the King. No more crying there. We are gonna see the King. No more crying there. We are gonna see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah. We're gonna see the King. Oh, come on, fishy, fishy, eel, whatever you call yourself. Come on, y'all, quit flipping all over that water out there. I think I can set that light. Let's see. I figured out. No more crying there. All right, over here. What's going on over here in this chat? I'll tell y'all what's the truth. Anytime now. It ain't gonna be long. Be some eel action going on. Now, we're right there at the window, man. They ought to be starting to wiggle some lines any time now. I've been catching them all on shrimp, so the far two rods has got the shrimp. Let's see. Let me turn this. Well, I can't really get behind the golf cart and read your chat like that. I was gonna turn the camera around so the picture won't be flipped backwards, but I ain't really got it set up that way. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Is that all you got? You gonna do me that way? You really gonna do me like that? I'll be a monkey's uncle. I'll be a daggone monkey's uncle. That's on the night crawler. That's probably a catfish. Daggone, done missed the catfish. I need to check that bait, but I'm gonna give him a few more minutes in case he comes back. I'm gonna give him a minute or two before I pull that bait out and check it. He pulled that rod down though, daggone. I ain't seen one pull a rod down in a while, I'm gonna tell you. Them old green rods, they stiff too, man. They don't pull easy. That was a good bite right there. He didn't hang on though. I bet you he got that night crawler off of there though. I mean, that's another one up there though. I had 2 hooks up there. That's very disappointing right there. See, it don't take a big bite to excite me. I'm telling you, man, it don't take a big fish around here. Them guys can have them 140, 50, and 100-pound fish, man. Look. Now, don't think I don't like catching them, but I do. But I get excited with these little old bitty ones out here. When you don't catch no more out here than I catch, you got to take what you get, and you got to like what you get. You got to be thankful for every fish. I'm thankful for every fish the Lord sends my way. I'm telling you that. Now, it ain't no doubt that could have been an eel. I mean, you know, they do sometimes hit on the run. I got to put some light on them rods. I know y'all probably don't need them, but man, I need it. I'm gonna throw some blue lights out there, so maybe at least shine the rods up a little bit. You got to do something or another. Anything better than nothing. All right, I got to check that bait. I got to check it. Oh, it's still up there. I could have left it out there. That's my dog over there barking. That's Tilly. Tilly's over there barking, fussing me out because I ain't bring her out here with me, but she'll get over it. By the time I get over missing that fish right there, that's not doing very good on the rods. I need that light up higher. Shining the bottom of the rod, even though I got them turned up there. I need it on top of my golf cart, but I'm scared it's gonna fall off. Let me try. Let's see what it looked like. If I can find a flat spot up there. Oh no, that's the fall. That might stay. Let's see, let's pull on it a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty solid right there. Let's see, where's the lights at though? I still ain't got no lights on the tips of the rods. I can't get it to them. Maybe once it gets real dark, they'll be there, because I can't see them from that far away. Yeah, it should be okay up there. I see the ACC rod. Then what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to pull this one out, put my other ACC out. So I can see that. What it is, they ain't painted like that ACC rod. They need to have that fluorescent on them. Then I can see it. At least it don't blind me what's up there. It don't blind me up there where it's at, so I'll be okay now, y'all. Well, we missed the first one. It's typical. If that light don't look like it's working out after it gets real dark, I'll turn it around, cut the white light on. Soon and very soon. See if I can't see y'all up in here a little bit. See what we got. Oh, got 13 in here, 13 thumbs up. All right, let's get her on the road. Let's get the show on the road. Some other folks was probably in here till I started singing a while ago and they left. I can't help it, y'all. You can't make a bird not sing. I'm gonna tell you, you can't do it. All right. Y'all help me watch them now. I'm gonna go sit in the chair a few more minutes where I get a little closer to them so I can see when they start to wiggle. Cause I'm telling you, with the eels, it's just gonna be a wiggle. Then it might go down. I don't know. They bite mighty gingerly. I can't see the far rod. Now it's getting a little bit darker. I can see that one up a little bit more. The light's better up there than it was. I think we'll be able to see them once it gets dark. I think we'll be okay. Soon and very soon, we are gonna catch a fish. Soon and very soon, we are gonna catch a fish. Oh, the middle one. See what I'm talking about? That's what they do, y'all. That was the eel. He just pulled it a little bit. So I'm gonna go up there so I don't lose it. Yeah, 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 he's pulling. He's trying. He's eating it, y'all. He may be laying there with it. I don't know. Give it a minute. We'll give it a minute before I pull on it, see if we see it move again. But when I pick it up, it feels like there's a little more tension on it than should be. I don't know if he's got it in his mouth and he's just laying there with it. Can't see the third rod at all. Only about halfway up it. I can't see the rest of it. Man, I was thinking we was getting ready to get an eel right then. Doggone, the mosquitoes are really coming out. I need to take my golf cart key. Let me look in my box and see if I got any scram. Let me look in my container right here, see if I got any mosquito spray. I don't know, it's a little dark in here. Got any mosquito spray? I don't see none. I didn't see no mosquito spray. I got this here Skin So Soft stuff. It's supposed to block mosquitoes. Let me get some of that. I don't really have a lot of confidence in it because I ain't never seen it do a whole lot. Oh man, watch out there, boy. around my ears, my face, get it on my hat. Maybe they'll leave me alone. I don't know. We're going to see what happens there. Let me check this bait. No, I don't want my bait. I know it was a bite there. Y'all are trying to be real careful. Very, very careful of what I say on this YouTube Live. I got to be real careful. Because there's somebody out there, wait, what'd I say? There's somebody out there that every time I say something, 2 or 3 days later, it comes on UPS. So I mentioned the other day about being bought out of peanut butter, and a whole case of peanut butter showed up. I mentioned I needed a couple of memory sticks to get Jim his music to him. 2 memory sticks showed up. Well, I see her. I got it. I can't stand when I'm looking in there, I see a wild hair growing out of my mustache, so I got to get that. Boy, I tell you, I see how bad it feels when you pluck out a mustache hair, and Dana wants to put wax in my ears and up my nose and pluck that stuff out. It ain't gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. She keeps saying, babe, let's do that. Let's go live. I mean, you go live if you want to. I ain't gonna be up there. Y'all don't let them rods fool you. They're steel right now, but there's something looking at every one of them, I'm telling y'all. These eels, it's time for them to bite now. I'm pretty sure that's the eel that tugged on that one a while ago, but for some reason he went on about his business. Now this one here, I think it was a catfish. I don't know. But it's time for something to start happening, y'all. It was a bug. I got rid of him. Okay, that furthest rod is coming into my view a little bit. Now the lights and all have gotten just right. I can see all 3 of them now. So we're good. I got them all. Got it all. I'm starting to hear the owls and all that stuff. As long as I don't hear that dagbum, them gunshots, I'll be okay. Boy, there's another one. I got him. I don't like the tide going out. I'd rather have the tide coming in. I don't know when it's going to change, but I have a lot better luck when my lines are going that way instead of all trying to go that way. We got a pretty strong tide right now. My best fishing comes on the incoming tide. I wish I could bring my chair over here, my tall one, and sit down right here beside you guys, but then I had to go home and get the key to unlock it. I should put it on this key ring with my golf cart key and my container key. That's all I got up there. Boy, I'm so glad I found that battery a while ago that I was missing. I have looked for over a week for that battery. I'm not kidding y'all. I have looked over a week for it, through all my boxes, through everything. And I went and I felt up under the seat a while ago, and sure enough, my hand hit it. I said, glory to God, I tell you. I'm so glad I didn't got to buy that boy a new battery. I'm so glad. Oh, it's about time for me to sling an eel up here on the shore. I just hope I don't hit the camera when I sling him up here. I see some red. Did something happen? Oh, no, that's just a wave. Oh, who is it? Outdoors. Oh, that's old Skeeter. No, yeah, it is. What's up, Skeeter? Appreciate you coming in there, buddy. Appreciate all y'all for coming in. We're gonna get a eel. You just gotta watch them rods, y'all. You're gonna see them just moving a little bit. That's what I'm doing right now, Skeeter. I'm out here eel fishing. I ain't trying to catch a catfish or nothing. But once you see them poles just ever so slightly start to move, that's a eel. Well, like I was telling them, hardly ever do they pull it and just slam the rod down and bend the rod over. They don't do that. Not here. They may somewhere, but they don't do it here. They just slowly mess with it. And when you see it, you pick it up and you'll feel the slack line that start swimming to you. Then you set that cotton picking hook in that mouth and pull them on in then. I got 3 Hondo eel right now in my cooler over there in my live well. One of them escaped a while ago. But thank the Lord, when I come over here, he was still on the dock. He hadn't made it to the water yet. So I picked his butt up, throwed him back in there, and I scalded him pretty good. I told him I did appreciate that. And if he did it again, he's going to be catfish bait. So far, he ain't tried to do it again. But I have got to fix it up better. Escape. I thought I had it totally and 100% escape proof. Somehow or another, he managed to wiggle out of that thing between that mesh that I got up. I don't know how he did it. Yeah, I know how he did it because he had his whole head up out of it a while ago when I was out here live earlier. But I don't know how his body got through that little bit. He put a hole in it. That's how he got out. He broke about 3 of the little meshes, and he come out of that thing. I stuck a paper towel in yonder. So I stuck a paper towel in there. Maybe he can't come out until I can come out here tomorrow and after church and fix it a little better. It's time for an eel. I'm gonna tell you, it is doggone time for an eel to bite. I just don't like this outgoing tide. All 3 of my eels were caught on the incoming. All right, I'm gonna go sit down in the chair a couple of minutes, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I got to rest these old bones, man, I tell you. Oh. All right, eel, I'm ready for you. I can see you. All right, that daggum skin so soft don't work worth a daggone. And that water's really rolling out there. See the lines? Well, that stuff is moving strong right now. At least sitting over yonder, the bugs ain't bothering me none. They're all over here where the light's at. Wish I could find me about a 14-foot John boat. I'd just get me a little trolling motor put on it, and I'd go out there, set me some eel pots, eel traps. I got them. But you can't throw them out and pull them to the bank because you'll get hung and lose every one of them. I got some eel traps I could set out there. If I just need to get out there to the middle so I can pull them straight up. I got a new friend in the campground that's got a little boat. I don't really like getting on it. But he's got a small boat. Man, I could really get me some eel that way. I could probably have enough to sell all the time if I did that, because there's a lot of eel in here at this time of year. You wouldn't know it by the night, though. I mean, they ain't biting right now. But it's time for them to bite. Anywhere for the next couple of hours is a good time for eels to bite. I mean, all night long is a matter of as far as that goes, but they're usually better the first couple of hours after dark. Another way I like doing it, because they bite so gingerly, I like setting it out there and then just pulling a little bit of slack in it from my drag and just let it, a little loop in it. That way you see that line tighten up. He's got it, but the current's too strong to do that right now. Current would just pull it tight by itself. But that's another good way to tell you got one messing with you. I'd put out that 4th rod, but I don't see where there's no need in that. If I can't get one on 3 rods, I ain't gonna get that one. Something be like there was a frog over here. I don't know. I know I heard him. He's probably up under the dock where I can't see him. Come on, fish. Don't make me look bad now that I'm telling everybody right at dark was time to catch a eel. It's dark. Soon and very soon. Oh, there it goes right there. That last rod right there. Last rod. Yep, that's it. I don't feel like a eel. Boy, he's just pecking on it. I don't know if he's up there or not. Yeah, I think he is. That's why he didn't feel good. He's a small one. He's a small one. Don't tangle me all up. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, he fell. Good. Thank you. Where's my rag? I can't pick him up without a rag because he's too slippery. Where's my rag? Hey, don't go over there. Where's my rag? I'll be using him for bait. He's a small one, y'all. Oh, I missed it. All right. Eel number one. He's a small one, but he's good bait. He's good bait. He won't hook very good. All right, I got it out. Still got all my bait. That's a mighty small eel, but y'all, he's a good one to use whole. All right. He was far from a Mondo Hondo. He was far from what I'm looking for, but I take him. I already got 3 big ones in there. I take a small one because you hook them through the tail and use them as a whole live bait. If I had him on the hook down there at Johnny Ray's right now, live eel like that, I'd pull me in a big old striper. I keep that line tight as current's bringing it back this way. All right. Well, the skunk is off the board, y'all. The skunk is gone. We come out here looking for an eel and we got an eel, so hey, there's a big one coming. That's the smallest one I've caught this year right here. The rest of them have been, honestly, they're Mondo Hondos, boy. Y'all can see them I got in that daggone live well right now. They could eat that one. I ain't kidding you. Hey, Mr. Moon. Hey, Lisa. Soon and very soon, we are gonna see the King. Soon and very soon, we are gonna see the King. I said soon and very soon. If I say you got to watch, you just see them little, they don't pull it much, I'm gonna tell you. They just sit there and peck at it. They don't tell how long down, he was probably up there waiting for I pulled it, but he won't hook very good. I'm glad he won't. Well, come on with the Mondo Hondo wheel now. Come on with it. Yeah, I got to find out what that guy was throwing over there. The guy said it was orange. Stopped by my house and told me about it. He said it was an orange something or another. He was throwing it for bass. He caught a bass, but he caught that big old carp too. I didn't know they would bite an artificial bait like that. He did it. Shoot, if that's the case, I'll find me some. I'll throw that thing out here and try to do that myself. I'd be mighty surprised if that's the only one tonight. I mean, it may be the only one I stay out here and wait for, because I still got to take Tilly to use her final bathroom break. And tomorrow's church. We got to get up early in the morning. But I'm going to try to wait it out maybe another half hour, see if we can get another one to bite. I was hoping that'd be a Mondo Hondo, but it is a fourth eel in the box, so I'm pleased with that. I'm just fearful of them getting out of that live well now. That one that escaped, I'm sure he's going to try it again. There's no doubt. Yeah, I've got several people messaging me about taking some trees down. I got a guy who wants me to come over there Monday and look at 3 trees he wants down, but I can't throw these trees, y'all. I wish I had I've got to find me somebody close that knows how to throw a tree. Once you get it on the ground, man, I get me some firewood, boy. I tell you, I wrap up the firewood in a hurry. But we got to get the trees to the ground. And I'm not doing that. I just can't see good enough. I'm scared I might take it through the roof of their house or something. Because you got to know what you're doing when you go taking trees down, I'm going to tell you. Now, if it was out in the middle of the woods somewhere, I saw a little slice in it and hollow timber, and I just run out the way, I tell you. Well, I'd get me all kinds of firewood if I could get some trees down. But I got another lady who told me they were getting ready to have 2 oak trees dropped. I wanted to know if I wanted to come get them for the wood. I said, yes, ma'am, I'll take it. So I'm hoping that's going to be before we go to Bugs Island so I can go ahead and get them taken. They won't be before Thursday when I have my surgery, so I ain't going to be able to do anything probably for a couple of weeks after that. So I hope they don't get them down too quick. I ain't looking forward to that. I hate hospitals, y'all. I don't like the hospitals, doctors, and needles. But man, I got to go through it Thursday, man. Boy. All right, I'm going to go retire for a few more minutes in my chair there. Warren, I was thinking about putting that chair in the back of the truck, man, taking it to Bugs. If you want to sit out on the dock, sit on it. I was thinking about putting it in the back of the truck and hauling it to Bugs, but you probably just sit in your fishing chair. Because this is easy to get out of, man, I'm going to tell you. All right, I'm going to go sit down. I ain't going far, y'all. Y'all watch for a wiggle. I don't know, y'all. Mighty slow, mighty slow. The bullfrogs is gonna put me to sleep. Daggone bullfrogs gonna put me to sleep sitting in that chair. Man, I thought for sure we'd get a Mondo Hondo tonight. But like I say, I'd much rather have an incoming tide. It's just a better fishing tide. If tomorrow won't church day, I'd sit out here until midnight tonight and try to catch me a couple. Could ask for a better night for fishing. The bugs are not bad. It's nice. I mean, it's a little, just a very, very little nip in there, but other than that, it's warm out here. The bugs ain't really out. Great night for fishing. Don't look like it's a very good night for catching, though. Tell you, Monday, I got to start searching, man. I need to find me some firewood to split. I feel like if I ain't splitting firewood, I ain't making no money. Although, no, I'm not selling. I haven't sold every load I got split, but I still love it when I get a whole load of firewood split ready to go. I feel good about somebody calling and I got a load on hand ready to go. So come Monday, me and Dana got to get to rolling. I got to go find some firewood. Got a lady in town said she's got a pecan tree I can come get. I don't know if it's on the ground or not. I figured I'll go look at that. Pecan is not the easiest wood to split, but you can split it. It's a little hard. It's a little hard. I'm gonna go look at it. I got to find me some oak. That's what I want. I need to find me some oak. I don't think I'm gonna mess with no more of that stuff at the sawmill when they load it up like they did the last 2 loads, because a lot of it's rotten and I have to throw it away. I have to haul it home, unload it off of Chris's trailer, and we had to put 3 big pieces on the truck. Thank goodness for that hook. We had to put 3 big pieces back in the back of the truck. Although they were rotten, they were heavy. And haul them to the woods and throw them away. I'm not getting no more of that. Plus they put that big round up there. That was Chris that told them to do that. But I will say, as much as I hated the thought of that rain, I'm glad I got it, because that by itself was a whole load of firewood. A whole load in that one piece. So I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I got it. It taught me a little something about how to do a big one like that. But there's one thing for sure. Much as I love my DeWalt saws, now I got a 16 and a 21, a 20, I have got to invest in a regular chainsaw, about a 20-inch regular saw. Well, you eat way too many batteries up going through a big round of wood with an electric saw. Trust me, that thing loves a battery when you start to do that. So, I got one borrowed. He said I could borrow it as long as I need it, but I don't like borrowing too much. I don't like having something that belongs to somebody else, I'd rather it belong to me. So I think that's what I'm going to do with some of my firewood money. I'm going to start saving it as much as I can. We don't save much because it takes it to live. But I'm going to invest in my own gas-powered chainsaw to go along with my electric ones. My electric ones are great for what I'm going to use them for, medium-sized wood. Even the whole tree, if it's the medium-sized, I can chop right on through it with them, that's what I'm using. Buddy, I ate every battery I had up the other day out yonder trying to saw them big ones up. I ate every battery I had up. And if it weren't for the barred chainsaw that I got, I'd have never finished it. But I tell you about that 20-inch. The 16-inch, not so much. But that 20-inch DeWalt, that thing loves some wood. Boy, it'll eat that wood up. I ain't kidding you, man. I was really cutting good with that saw. But the 20-inch kills the battery a lot faster than the 16. Warren, bring that old saw you got to Bugs Island, boy. Maybe we can get it running. I've asked this guy what he wanted for this saw, but he don't want to sell it to me. He wants me to use it. He don't want to sell it to me. Although he said I can use it as long as I needed it. But see, if something happens to it, then I feel responsible for it. And I'd probably end up having to buy him a brand new saw. So I'd rather buy my own self a brand new saw. Well, I think I'm gonna reel them in, guys. I got to go get Tilly around for her walk. I got to put all this stuff up. I got to get all my rods in, and I got to get up early for church tomorrow. I'll keep y'all on while I go reel them in. I'm sorry I haven't been reading y'all's comments. There ain't really much of a way to do it. Yeah. I could probably get me one of the magnifying glasses, you know, the regular magnifying glasses on a stick, and you hold right here. Now, I could probably put it like right there, but I'd look crazy and foolish, but I could probably put it right there and read y'all's comments. Then again, I might not could. Seems like I've had a magnifying glass and I couldn't do it, so I probably couldn't. I don't think nothing else is gonna bite these. Like, I'm gonna blame it on the outgoing tide instead of the ingoing. Cause y'all, most of my eels come out of the hole up in yonder. Hardly ever do I catch an eel that way. They all come out of that direction. And that's the rod that caught that one, the one that was closer to that direction. And when the tide is going out like that, it goes out so strong, it just pushes all of my stuff into the wrong direction. If I have to blame it on anything, I'm gonna blame it on that. I should have caught a big eel way before now. Hey, Warren, message Dana. Message Dana and tell her to put the harness on Tilly and send her out. Just tell her to put her harness on, her light on, and send her out. She'll probably come running over here to me. And I'm gonna leave them out. I'm gonna leave them out while I walk her, then I'll come back and reel them in. Maybe when I come back, I'll have a big one up there. Oh. Y'all ever had shoes that shrunk up on you? I went fishing with Mike the other day in his boat, and it leaks terrible. My whole shoes got wet. Now my shoes are too small for me. My middle toe is my longest toe, and it's hitting the tip, and it's very uncomfortable. I ain't never seen a pair of shoes shrink up, but these shrunk up. They shrunk up the other day when I got them wet in his boat. Let me see what I got here. I need to clean up this. All this mess out here. Oh. Terrible. All these daggum gumballs from these gum trees all over the place behind my chair. Get them off of this rock. And gum balls everywhere. Oh, they roll back, boy. You let them go, they roll back. Get off of here. Don't trip somebody down. Hey, go. Terrible. Soon and very soon. We are going to see the King. No more dying down. Yeah, go ahead, reel them in. Come here, boo boo. Come here, boo. It might not be her. I see a light. You sure if that's her or not? No, I think that's just one of Dana's lights. I think I'm calling one of Dana's lights over here. It looked like it was red though. No, I'm gonna go ahead and reel them in. Well, that one ain't got no bait on it. Fishing on credit out there, y'all. Does that surprise you? I can't hit the head in it. Ain't a lick of bait on that one. I still got all the bait on it. O'Neill's just ain't biting tonight. Huh? Yeah, I want her. I'm a walker. I may just ride her down there so I don't walk. I'm tired. How many, babe? Do what now?
If you weren't ready for her.
Yeah, I was ready for her. I was gonna leave these in, but I wasn't sure if Warren was watching or not and texted you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and ride her down there rather than walk.
Get up on the golf cart then?
Yeah, she can get up on the golf cart.
Load up. Load up. Up. Load up. She's got her leash on now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I don't want her to get tangled up.
Oh, I know it. I get it.
setting your worms and your shrimp down there on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want them back there.
No, they can come back here. That way she won't. She'll probably want to try to
Here.
get back here, though. Oh, she'll try to get back here and eat them shrimp. What she'll do.
That's why I wasn't sure where you wanted her. You stay. And she's got that. Her leash is hanging, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Just don't want her to get.
I'll take care of it.
Caught up underneath the wheels.
All right, guys. I gave it a try. Appreciate y'all hanging out in here with me tonight. We didn't get skunked. We got one eel. So, hey, that's what I came out here for. Even though it was a little baby eel, we got a eel. I'm happy with that. So anyway, guys, we'll catch y'all later on. I'm going to get Tilly over yonder to use the bathroom, and I'm going to go on in. I got church tomorrow. I got to get up early and all that good stuff.
I'm going back up.
All right. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Thank y'all for taking the time to spend with me out here. We're going to get out of here, and so we go over yonder and give me a glass of tea, my daggone jar of peanut butter, and I'm going to cut on Gunsmoke for a while. I'll sit there until I fall asleep. I'll see you guys. Let me say a quick prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for our time together to come out here and fish, Lord. I pray, Lord, you'll bless each and every person in here, Lord, spiritually, physically, financially, Lord. Meet their needs, whatever they are, dear Lord. Meet their needs. I ask in Jesus' name. Watch over them and their families. Keep us all safe until we can come back and do it again. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, guys. I'll see y'all. It won't be too long. I see somebody. I can't. I'll say bye, but I can't read nothing. I can't read that. It's in capital letters. Let me try to read it. It might have been important. I don't know. You know, I'll read all the comments a little bit later on. Love you, Mr. Parker. Others in chat. Thank you, Donald Long. I appreciate you, buddy. You're always there for me. You're always there with me. I appreciate it. Hey, Rebel River Cats. See somebody saying, hey to Dana. She's gone. You've got a high power glass. You've got a high power glass. I figure out what that means. Just one eel. Yeah, it was just one eel. Look, I take that one, though. I take just one eel any day of the week. I'd rather have a big one, but I take him. All right, guys, let me get her to the park. I'll see you guys. I love you. Appreciate you. I'll try to get out of here.